And we're joined now by the founder and creative director of Le Benjamin, Bunyamin Aydin. Welcome to the program, Bunyamin. Now, Le Benjamin
Hello.
has had quite a meteoric rise since you began in 2011. It's developed a cult following, and it now has somewhat of a mainstream following, with celebrities such as Jay-Z, Jared Leto and Rita Ora wearing your designs. Can you just tell us what challenges have you faced in that time, from starting up in 2011 to now?
To be honest, many challenges. Basically, you're creating a global brand based in Istanbul, and the international fashion business is more based in Paris, Milan, and New York. So you have to travel a lot, and you have to gain a lot of experience, not just in the design phase, but also on the business side, and also on the building the team. And you're doing an international business, so you do mistakes, you learn from your mistakes. But becoming an international fashion house in Istanbul is challenging, but it's doable. Le Benjamin is the proof of that.
It sure
So
is, and I guess, as you say, the proof is in just how popular your streetwear label has become. So much so that it's piqued the interest of the world's largest beverage maker, Coca-Cola. You've announced a collaboration with them this week. Tell us what's behind that partnership, because it's not every day that a fashion label pairs up with a beverage maker.
to be honest, I was born in Germany and raised in Switzerland, and Coca-Cola was everywhere, and also here in Istanbul in Turkey. It's such a big brand, and for them to reach out to me and say, Bunyamin, we want you to design a collaboration with us, it was definitely like a really shocking moment. Not every day you're being approached by a brand like that. So for me, this region's and Turkey's most important sport is football. And I grew up with football culture, playing soccer and football back in Germany and here in Turkey. I was like, you know what? I'm going to combine football, streetwear, and tailoring and put it all together. Use my carpet DNA, which I use in all of my collections, and put them all together. And here you have the collection. The main inspiration was Pele, Maradona, Beckenbauer, all those legends basically in the 80s that inspired me to design this collection.
Okay, now, as I mentioned, you started the label in 2011. You probably feel like it's taken you a lifetime to get to this point, but I guess in the scheme of things in the fashion world, it really is quite a meteoric rise in terms of success from starting up to, I guess, taking the global stage. But what are your ambitions for the label?
We are actually looking into expanding our retail, which is very exciting. We have one store in Istanbul, in Nişantaşı. It's just behind cities on Akavak. And now we're actually planning on opening a store in New York and Berlin, which is quite interesting and very exciting for us. Yeah, basically that's the two most important things upcoming.
It sure is. And we know that before this coronavirus pandemic, you also had plans to hit some of the major runways of the world in Paris, Milan, London, New York. But I guess those plans have been put on hold indefinitely for now. Can you tell us some of the challenges that this pandemic has, I guess, presented to you in terms of your expansion plans for Le Benjamin?
To be honest, the consumer behavior changed totally. People are really picking what they want to buy before they enter the store. And we have a much more selective customer now. And that being said, e-commerce has grown with everyone. We all know it from the people and the brands that I talk to personally as well. But retail, some people are saying retail is dying. It's not dying. It's just changing shape. And people that are early adapters will survive. And for me, it has changed the consumer. The consumer definitely wants to have a story. And at the same time, sustainability has become ever as important, to be honest. I would summarize it like this.
A very, I guess, a very ethical message there to end on. Bunyamin Aydin, founder and creative director of Le Benjamin, thank you again for joining us on the program.